coffee and conversation. Today we're going to do this without some coffee. We're actually going to go outside and we're going to talk about cleaning up your yard, what to do with all those leaves, what to do with all the garden cleanup, everything else. Are you ready? You're going to be shocked. Let's have some fun with this. All right, so as you can see, I do have a lot of trees in my yard. It's my neighbors, their trees kind of blow over to me a lot. I have gardens as well, as you can see. So I have a large yard. My front yard is almost a full acre. My backyard is a little over 2. So this is my neighbor's house. Here's my garden. And with all of this, every year, I take these out. These little runners, I take them out and I mow over my garden. I have my garden come back every year full and beautiful because I also mow the leaves in without having to use any kind of chemicals, growth agents, anything. This is my garden. This is 100% natural. None of it is ever having any chemical use on it. I have little things that like try to grow in the fall time, like these little baby trees. I'm gonna have to get rid of those. But you see, once these have done this and they've bloomed and they've come back and they're going down, that's when you mow over them, because that way they can be recycled and used for fertilizer for the next year. And I do it with my daylilies and everything. So they're ready to go down. As you can see, the daylilies, they are leaning over. Normally they're big and beautiful and bushy. And I do this with my entire garden. Now let's go to the backyard. All right, here we are in the backyard. As you can see, I've already started some of the cleanup, and I had clover kind of take over this year. So I'm gonna figure that out, I don't know. But I will cut this entire garden area down around my patio. As you see, leaves have been taken over. So is my dog. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this garden. I'm gonna whack it all down and I'm gonna spray for all this clover that's gotten in my garden. There's rock underneath there. The clover just decided this year it was gonna take over. I don't know why. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Look at all that clover. It's soft to walk on, but it looks horrible, I think. And then all my rest of my yard, as you can see, I have quite a bit of leaves. Now, all these leaves get mowed in and mulched. So I'm gonna be mowing again probably tomorrow or tonight and just mulch in all these leaves because it keeps my grass very luscious, very green. Remember the tree that went down? That was right there. It's actually quite a nice fence post now. But I have the entire yard, and then there's my garden. I do also have my blackberry bushes that I transplanted that are doing amazing. After you transplant them, expect it to take 1 to 2 years for them to start producing again. Then I've got my garden here. And as you can see, I'm letting it naturally die. I will take all of this and I will burn what I can and mulch the rest and then spread it over the garden because that keeps my garden big and healthy. My tomato plants, as you can see, they're still going wild. My tomato plants went wild this year with all the rain, and I still have a lot of tomatoes coming in everywhere. So I have had tomato harvest going on for 3 months, and I've still got tomatoes coming in that are just gorgeous. And I have a trellis here that was supposed to be for the cucumbers, but after the cucumbers stopped producing, the tomatoes took over. So people always say, you know, tomatoes, they stick to their... No, tomatoes are viney plants, honestly, and they will grow anywhere. They will grow up the side of a house. They will grow in a pot. They will grow in your patio. They'll take over your garden, just like a pumpkin plant will. With that being said, mulch everything if you can. Keep it in your yard. Don't pay for all those chemicals and fertilizers. They're not good for you. They're not good for your yard. You want to be as healthy as possible. You can see my friends are getting ready to turn down the garage next door. And make sure you use anything healthy. I'm going to find a healthy way to get rid of this clover, and then I'll let you all know. Have a great day.